Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. Today we're going to be trying out some new makeup that I got, and I'm really excited about that because I haven't had new makeup in a while, so I'm very excited. And so as you can see, I come to hair up, bare-faced, and we're ready for another makeup day. Before we get started and jump on into the fun part of testing out new makeup, please give this video a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button. I put out new videos every Monday and Wednesday. I like doing beauty, fashion reviews, and food videos. So if any of those sound interesting to you, definitely hit that subscribe button. Alright, so let's get started. So let's see here. I got some Juvias Place makeup, and I love Juvias Place. I have their full coverage foundation that I love, and I have a few eyeshadow palettes by them, but I was like, I really like this brand. Why don't I have more? So I got a I Am Magic concealer to try. I got a stick shade foundation to try, and I also got the Violets palette as well. So I'm excited about this because look at how beautiful that is. It's beautiful. I will say I already swatched it because I just couldn't help myself. And let me tell you, it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry if I sound a little hoarse, a little rough. I am kind of getting sick, which is not good. I am feeling a bit congested and sore throaty, which is never good. So hopefully that doesn't linger and it goes away soon. All right. So today I think I want to do, obviously we're going to do a purple look, clearly, and I don't know, I want it to be very, I don't know, dramatic, I guess. I kind of want it to be dramatic. So first, I should swatch the palette for you guys so you can see it, obviously, if you yourself are interested in Violet Juvia's Place. Right now I'm filming this currently on the American holiday Black Friday, which is when all the deals go out. Everything's on sale, and right now Juvia's Place is one of those places that are definitely on sale right now. So usually this palette would be $10. I got it for $7, so I'm very excited about it. And I'm gonna swatch it. So let's just go across and then down to the next line. None of these shadows have names. Okay, yeah, none of these shadows have names. So I'm just gonna swatch them instead of telling you all the names and all that stuff. So let's get started. So here's the first shadow. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty purple, and it's shimmery, of course. And then we have the second shade, which is like a lighter purpley pink shade, also shimmery. And then we have a dark purple matte color. Now that one kind of, let's see, you gotta build that one a little bit, but that looks very pretty. All right, so that was the top row, so on to the second row. So we have this shimmery light, like lavender purple. Wow, that is very pretty. And then we have the darkest of the purple shimmers. Nice. And then we have the second matte color in the palette, which is a lavender. It's a little chalky, but that's okay. We can build that up. But like, yep, that is the palette. Very pretty, very purpley, obviously, as it is the Violets palette. That's what it's called. So right now on my face, I have my lotion on. I put a ton of lotion. I also put some lip gloss on because it's that time of year. My lips are really chapped. I have this like cut from where the corner of my lip cracked because it was so dry, which is really annoying. And I've also recently been developing some eczema on this part of my face. So I'm very sorry about that if you see it and my skin looks really dry and cracked. I've been putting so much moisturizer on and it just sucks right into the skin. So I have to keep putting it on. All right, so I'm gonna take a small fluffy eyeshadow brush. And I think I'm gonna start by going into this matte, this light matte tone color here. And we're just gonna start on this eye here. And I'm just gonna blend this out as kind of like a transition shade. Since we don't have any nudes in here, usually I'd use like a taupey nude color as the transition shade, but we're doing a very purple look today. It's going to be very purple. Alright, so then I have this shade just blended in here, kind of packed on. I didn't want it too blurred out, too blended out. I kind of wanted more tapped down so that it stands out a bit. So now I'm going to take that dark matte purple color and kind of go over this area, but a little more condensed to the bottom half. Because then I think I'm going to do a cut crease, and I want that transition between the dark to the light to really stand out, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to do that by kind of like gently packing it on the bottom half, and I don't mind if it gets on the lid right now because obviously, like I said, I'm going to cut the crease, which will take that away. So now that I have that dark out, I'm just going to take the light purple very lightly, just very lightly, because I'm using the same brush. And I'm just going to blend that out just a little bit, just to blur out the edges there and let it blend a little better, you know what I'm saying? I also realized I made a mistake. I didn't put any type of like concealer or base on my eyeshadow, so that definitely affects the color and how long it'll stay on my eyes. Good thing I'm not really going anywhere today, so I don't need it to last long, but still, that was my mistake, so just remember that. Alright, so now I have that down, and I'm pretty happy with how that looks right now, and now we're going to cut the crease, and I'm going to take that I Am Magic concealer that I picked up that I really want to use, and I got this in the color Tokyo, which is the lightest shade there is. It might be too light, but I don't know, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna hope it works. Alright, so this is the I Am Magic concealer, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and put that on this little concealer brush. And now we get the fun part of cutting the crease, which I'm not the best at, so like what I've learned is you just kind of go nice and slow and just shape it how you want it. What I'm noticing is this concealer is very liquidy, so it kind of moves a bit, so you have to be very patient with it. Alright, so we're going to go with that, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to take a dense packing brush, and then I really want to use that lavender color. That looks so pretty. So I'm going to pack that onto my brush, and then I'm going to pack it onto the lid. And I think I just realized that as I open my eye, that kind of, I need to take my cut crease up a little bit because my crease was higher than I thought it was. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this light lavender shade, and then I'm going to take this darker purple, not quite the darkest purple, but then put it on the outside. So I'm going to put this on the front half of the lid. So now that I got the lavender shade on the first part, let's take the same brush and just go into that darker purple and go on the outside here. And then I'm going to blend the two together so that they just seamlessly blend into each other. There goes the voice. What I'm noticing is this one's kind of a builder. You kind of have to build it a bit. Alright, so now that I have that packed on there, what I'm noticing is that this one shade, that dark shade that I put up top, it's quite patchy, and it's quite, it's very light. I wanted it to be darker, and it's not quite making the cut crease pop as much as I wanted it to. So keep that in mind. I would have had a little bit more of a pop, but it's not bad. I can live with it. I can live with it. I think I took a little makeup wipe and kind of shaped the outside since I was getting a little messy. Maybe I should do should I do a winged eyeliner? I feel like I should do a wing. I'm gonna go find some eyeliner. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. I'm gonna take a mirror so I can see. I just like to go very slow because I don't do liquid eyeliner a lot. Alright, wing done. Wow, I think that's really pretty as of right now. I haven't done a purple look in a while, but I'm not mad at it. I think it's kind of cute. I am going to quickly do the other eye, and then false lashes on this eye, and then we'll be back for the whole face. Okay, so we're back. I put on eyeliner, I finished the other eye, and I also put on some Demi Clusper Studio Perfect eyelashes. So now we get to do the rest of the face. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and just put a little bit on that on my face. Alright, now that that's on, we can finally try our new foundation. So I got the I Am Magic Stick Foundation in the color Tokyo. I am a little nervous that this is going to be a bit too light for me. I have the lightest color in their full coverage foundation, so I figured that the lightest shade in their stick foundation would match, but this is really light. That is really light. Let's see, can I blend it out to be not so... Oh, it's still like really... That is really light. I am going to kind of mix, you know what, I have a very yellow foundation that's almost like too dark, which is my e.l.f. Flawless Stain Foundation. And I think I'm gonna try and mix it. We'll see how this goes. This might just be a disaster, but it's fine. I do think it gives a nice coverage, but this was way too light for me. And I'm a very pale person, so that's saying something. Shows they got range. This is a bit light, but that's fine. That's what bronzer is for. So I'm just gonna blend this in. I don't know how I feel about this foundation because already, like, so I have dry skin and I'm already seeing it if I get really close. Can you see how it's like cracking already, kind of sticking to all the dry spots on my face? Because I have a lot of dry spots because I am a dry person. So that's not good. I don't know. It's also way too light for me, so that was my bad. But I bought it on the internet, so sometimes you can't tell. Like, you look at the swatches they put up and you're like, that should be me. But then it's not you. It's not what you should be wearing. Not the color. We're gonna make it work. That's what I do with a lot of my makeup. If it's the wrong color or something, I'm like, I'll just make it work. So next I'm gonna take Deep Concealer, which is already really light, so I have to use this very lightly, otherwise I'm gonna turn completely white. But I do think it's a nice foundation. Just what, not foundation, concealer. Just by what I used on my eyelid already, I'm like, it seems like a nice one. Well, it definitely lightened up my face, which I didn't really need, but it did. Yeah, I'm really white right now. We're gonna have to bronze up a lot. All right, so taking my It Cosmetics French Bouquet brush. This is like my favorite brush to contour with. So I'm gonna take this dark color, this middle color in my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. The cool toned, that's what I like to use for contour. And I'm just gonna put that under my jaw, under my cheekbone, and then also up on the forehead a little bit. And then really just use circular motions to blend it out. Now I'm going to take the warm color right here so that I can bronze up my face a little bit. With that one, I'm not as precise. Like, I really just want to glow up the whole face, basically. So I just very lightly dust it and spread it all over, kind of. See, I already feel like I'm looking a bit bronzer. That looks a lot better. I'm also going to take my Colourpop F15 brush and also take that kind of like banana powder in the middle and just kind of set parts of my face that tend to crack and move, which is around my nose and my forehead. And also, now that I have my under eye set, I'm also going to take the fluffy blender brush, the fluffy eyeshadow brush I use to do my eyeshadow, and take this light purple color and kind of just slowly go right under the eye, because I like adding that color down there. Just really adds to like the smokiness and the dramaticness of the eye. So now I can add my bottom lash mascara. And I'm using the Lash Sensational by Maybelline and just kind of getting those under eyelashes a little bit. And I'm not putting any eyeliner in the waterline right now because if I did, I don't have a purple eyeliner, which is what I would use. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick, and I'm just gonna take the Colourpop brow gel in the color light brown, which I really like. I'm just gonna brush these out. My eyebrows are looking pretty full today, so I don't really need to pencil them in for any reason. That's perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to find highlight. So I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm going to take this my tiny fan brush. I have a big fan brush, but I want to use the tiny one today, be very precise. And I'm going to take the color Starburst, the kind of pink toned one today. Since we're going purple, might as well do like purpley pink. And I like to just get the high points of the cheek, right on the cheekbone, and then kind of bring it up on the side of the eyebrow a little bit. I'm also going to put just the tiniest bit on the nose and on the cupid's bow. Just on the tiny fan brush, just gently underneath the eye. Okay, so now that I got all the highlight that I want on my face, it's time for the lips. So I'm going to take this NYX lip liner in the color Nude Truffle. And just gently, I don't need anything too defined, I just want a little bit of a line going. I also have lip gloss on, so lip balm I should say. Okay, now that I have the lip liner on, I'm going to take my Colourpop Luxe lipstick in the color Moody Bloom, and it's kind of like this purpley pink color. I think hopefully it'll go nice. I think that's an okay color. I think. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with that lipstick. Lately, in my past couple videos, I've done like a nude lipstick, so I didn't want to do a nude lipstick again. Yeah, I don't mind it. So now I'm gonna quickly go fix my hair up, put it down so that we can see the whole completed look as a whole. So I'll be right back. All right, guys. So hair is done, face is done. And we are back. So this is the final look today. I haven't done anything with purples in a while, so I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling cute. I'm like, it's a look. It's a look and I like it. So I hope you do too. I think the Violets palette, I think it was really cute. I like the majority of the colors. I will say that purple there ended up being a bit chalky, a bit patchy, but I definitely think if you try hard enough, you can build it up a bit. I know it's already slowly starting to fade on my eye there, but it is what it is. I also definitely got too light of a foundation. That's what you get for ordering online. That's okay, because I think once I bronzed it up, I think I look pretty well toned out now. I don't look overly pale for my skin tone. I think the bronzer definitely helped a lot. But I really like this eye look. I think it's really cute. I haven't done a cut crease in a while. I don't do them a lot, but when I do, I really enjoy them. So yeah, this was a pretty look. I really liked it. Yeah, and I hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this makeup look, please give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button. I put out new videos every Monday and Wednesday, and I would love to have you here on my channel and a part of my YouTube fam. It'd mean so much to me, so definitely hit that subscribe button. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day.